Overlord Dean, TK Nolan, good tidings, good tidings. Frosty's Dog, good tidings. Limex, good tidings. Waffle Unleashed, good tidings. I'm finishing my clicking and clacking. Air Hyastin, good tidings, good tidings. Oh boy, time for some more emotional damage. Well, we don't know that. It's likely, but we don't know that. You know what I mean? Kino Tenchi, good tidings, good tidings. Oh my goodness. Biku, good tidings. Great Cam, good tidings. Andrew Plays, good tidings. 7-Up, good tidings. Oishi, good tidings. So when are we gonna get all wins today, and then tomorrow you post an L? Can we not spoil the results of this live stream, please? I would like to keep the results. I think Girl Luigi, good tidings. What is this crown icon in the? Oh my goodness. Okay, well there's a new crown icon in the freaking in the YouTube chat. Holy moly. Heavy is the crown that contains the leaderboard. Southpaw, good tidings, good tidings. Boba, good tidings. Giant Robosloth, good tidings. Here we go. Again, I'm still finishing my clicking and clacking right now. If you hear any of it in the background, that's what's going on. Oh yeah, and this is the last of the clicking and clacking. May say on YouTube, good tidings. I am getting distracted by the crowns. I'm like, damn, I can't read. It's impairing my reading ability. Avdi, this is a creation by Andre in the Twitch chat sometimes, and it was inspired by Catcher in the Rye. Because I'm one of those insufferable fools that actually likes the book. And anyone who doesn't is actually a big phony. Seems correct. Seems correct. Mozart's Goats, good tidings, good tidings. Oh my god, it's 80 in here? Okay, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I conscripted Beth into helping the stream. Sand, good tidings. Sterling, Burnside's good tidings, good tidings. Drew Carapace, good tidings. Ghost Punk, good tidings. Bacariano, good tidings. Ori Streams, good tidings. Holy moly. May say on both chats, Red Vaporeon's good tidings. I conscripted Beth to help with a stream. I asked her because we're both having a slow day. I asked her halfway through, can you please hand me a soda? Oh my god. Beth genuinely has it like rough. Just unfortunately the proximity to this stream means the proximity to Yusong going, Beth is just way too freaking high. It's just way too high. Oh my goodness. It's boy good tidings, 24 karat good tidings. Alright. Is this thing on? What? Like a Macklemore song intro? That'll do numbers with the kids. Excuse me, and then okay, and then we're gaming. And then the camera does not feel right. The camera, the camera, okay. I'm just gonna assume that the camera typically goes somewhere around here. And then the hair, okay, what is any of this then? Why are we here? Just to suffer? What is any of this? What is any, okay, that's good enough. Is it good enough though? Real answers only. Just kidding, paid chatters only. Okay, that's good enough. That's good. Yusong is indistinguishable. You tell me. Folks, it's Mahjong Mondays. It's me, Yusong. I think we're doing okay. Knock on IKEA synthetic wood. I think we're doing okay. What have we learned recently? I'll tell you what we've learned recently. Sometimes being evil pays dividends, which is why in my spare time I've started just spilling gasoline into the ocean. I just think I've started going up to sea turtles and putting like a 6-pack plastic holder right on their necks. Wow. 0 hours. This Dark Yusong stream? No, Yudong is not streaming today. Ladrao on YouTube. Good tidings. Vita Mirror, thank you for the 11 months on Twitch. Thank you. Good hair day. Happy June. Ooh, to universe. Hey, happy June. Happy Pride to everyone who's watching right now. I was thinking like, oh, what's the most like prideful way that I could do Riichi Mahjong, and I think Sanshoku is the best way to express that in this game. There's no unfortunately there is no rainbow in this, but Sanshoku kind of feels like a rainbow. And then I was like, I'm gonna miss Sanshoku so much this month, and then it's gonna be a real issue. Right again, good tidings. 3 big dragons also kind of fricks. 3 big dragons definitely is kind of got that vibe. Beth, thank you so much. Everyone, please give it up for Beth. She helped me cut up a piece. Thank you. A nectarine. He's a 10, but he doesn't know the difference. All right, because why? We're having a slow day, okay? We're having, oh my goodness, all the 6 of, I don't think you heard me correctly. Give me all the 6 of bamboos that you have. Am I right, fellow kids? Ron Swanson. I don't know the difference between a peach and a nectarine. Quite frankly, they both taste great. Virtual Gremlin, thank you for subscribing at tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Again, I just want to make this very clear. That is very nice because it shows a trust in me that I won't go full Alex Jones in those 6 months. And that, I appreciate that. I genuinely appreciate that. I think maybe it's a little risky. I don't know. What if I start shilling vitamin supplements? Then we genuinely won't know. Can anyone recommend a Yu-Gi-Oh game? Any console works. I want to get into it. Ooh, may say. There was an older one. Oh, man. There was an older one that was like, that has like story beats in it. You know what I mean? But it was like locked to a console. Can someone please help me out? For GBA, I don't know what's the best way to get into Yu-Gi-Oh right now. But you gotta pick one that actually has like the real card game rules, not some Duelist of the Roses shenanigans, which I also appreciate, but I don't think is the correct capital Y Yu-Gi-Oh experience. And again, thank you, Virtual Gremlin, for the 6-month sub, basically. Holy moly. Duel Academy, GX Duel Academy is not bad. However, y'all, you might think that I'm a fake fan. I am not a fake fan at all, okay? In Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy, there are all these duel puzzles that you need to do in order to 100% the game. And one of them is bugged such that, academic voice, tips Fedora, but like such that you can't actually 100% the game. You can get close, but you can't get the freaking cigar. You know what I mean? And that's very annoying. That's very, very annoying. I feel like I deal in with the 8 of circles. Like, what am I even looking at? Okay, it's a pawn. This is fine. I don't know what this is, right? They don't have Tanya. They don't have a half outside hand. I don't really understand what's going on with the crossword. My assumption is that they have the east. No, they don't have the east ones. They don't have the red dragons. They don't have the white dragons. They don't have the green dragon. I have no idea what a crossword is doing. Is this a misclick? I don't even know how a crossword could win. There's good tidings, pop-up good tidings. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy, probably my favorite. Okay, a lot of Duel Academy believers in the audience tonight. I could Riichi. I don't like a late game Riichi though, but maybe it can, I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna play defense right now. I don't know. Maybe it just bullies other people into not going for this hand. I'm kind of okay not paying $1,000 to watch though. Maybe I should be paying $1,000 to watch. I'll pay $1,000 to watch. I'll pay $1,000 to watch. We got 3 copies of the 3 in Bamboo left. It's basically guaranteed if you think about it. Oh yeah. Maysay, they added a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early game, like early GBA stuff to the early games collection on Switch. But a lot of those, and don't tell anyone because I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Are stinkers. Okay, a lot of those games are like, they don't follow the real rules. They don't follow the real rules of the game. This is at a single tile Yorkin. Holy moly. I've been playing Luna Leaf is just spitting facts. It doesn't have a great tutorial, but if you know how to play the game already, which is kind of an ask, I think that the best GBA game from even within the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. This is not just me spitting my own opinion, but Yu-Gi-Oh! 2006 Ultimate Masters on the GBA is a slapper. I'm loving playing that right now. It's a great freaking time. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a great freaking time. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ultimate Masters World Championship Tournament 2006. That's the full legal name, Dr. Bogler. Absolutely. This is okay. I mean, like, maybe we can go for freaking 567 here. Oh, Vivix, you had a great point. A crossword could have been going for that dank Itsu. Okay, a crossword is maybe just, hang on. Let me just take a look. A crossword. Oh, what? You're a Saint level player. What happened here? What happened? Oh my, and you're on a heater too. And I drew the door, and Zendaya is Michi. All right. It's not bad. They gave me a door. A crossword gave me a door for free. Holy moly. Tag Force, come for the dueling, stay for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dating sim. Overlord Dean. Now, I've never gotten to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force, but I have watched other playthroughs and speedruns of it. Why? Because I'm cool, baby. I'm cool AF. And it seems like a really fun game. The sandwich mechanic seems like a lot of fun. Okay, and you know what else is a lot of fun? Riichi Mahjong. Riichi Mahjong is a lot of fun. And I deal into a 3-on hand there. Okay, not bad. Actually, not bad at all. I'm going through my real certified streamer arc where I just eat food on stream and react to videos. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so interesting. Actual streamer slander. I have a pair in my hand. I don't really like the 8 of circles. Maybe that's wrong of me. I'm okay with the swag turtle. Hey, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. Holy moly. And when it rains, it pours. Laser Bunny, thank you for the 7 months as well. He's a streamer. Hey, we did learn how to use marbles on stream during our last Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. Hey, if you're a VOD watcher, you might want to skip around in that one. I mean, it's okay. Hang on. 4-6 is kind of pog, right? Like 4-6 is kind of pog. Oh my god, I see it. 4-5-6 Sanshoku. Oh my god, you thought I didn't see it. You thought I didn't see it. Okay, 4-5-6 Sanshoku is genuinely here. Across her with the Riichi. If I get the chance to chase, I'm pretty sure I chase here. Oh no, that's so messed up. That's like the worst tile we could have drawn. All right. How do I bronze level Mawashi this? Okay, all right, this is fine. I'll throw the 1 of characters. And Rylord chases the Riichi. Holy moly. Dr. Bogler, thank you for gifting us sub in the Twitch chat. Thank you. That is right. Ah! All right, hang on. Oh my god, I gotta go for it now. Like this is a little too, it's a little too shiny sparkly. What am I, a Hololive song? This is a little too shiny sparkly for me to just ignore right now. Oh no! Trees, good tidings, Burgundy. The gayest Yakuman is all triplets because of, okay, well I don't know if I can say this, but right, oh, and I failed the dealer penalty. And I wasn't supposed to read that message, obviously. But right now, if you want to I'll give you a little AI summary of what's going on in chat. Well, we are debating the best way to celebrate Pride, whether it's Sanshoku or Big Three Dragons. I think it's a heated debate with a lot of valid points. But Big Three Dragons is a lot more difficult to achieve. You know what I mean? And thus it begins. Yeah. May say, what do you mean they don't follow the rules of the game? Some Yu-Gi-Oh games are like smoking some dank kush. They're the rules to the card game, and then some of the Yu-Gi-Oh games, they change it to like a grid-based system, and you're like, what are you talking, Jesse? What the frick are you talking about? And they did that. They just did that, you know. Vitio May, good tidings. Dragon Sky witnessed an all greens today. Holy moly. That's got to be one of the rarest ones, right? I mean, we've had this discussion before, but all greens is nasty. All greens is unbelievable. All greens is also silly. Like all greens is just an old wives' tale. Don't believe that all greens can happen, okay? If you take anything away from this stream, just don't believe in all greens. The AI summary. I know. I gotta give you like a recap of what people are talking about, what's going on and stuff. You know. Salted and smoked. Good tidings, good tidings. Anyway, I hope everyone had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. Today was a little scary, though. You want to know why? There was a big... Okay, this is genuinely, like, Attack on Titan levels of scary. This is a baller hand. Riichi Pinfu, pure double sequence chance, Adora acceptancy chance. It was genuinely an Attack on Titan kind of a scary day, okay? Why? There was a really big grasshopper outside the door. So we needed to get outside today. Unfortunately, I know. We needed to go outside today. And unfortunately, there's like a tiny alley between, you know, our door and what we need, like where we need to go through in order to... Okay, that is disgusting, but I don't really want to keep this tile. Like, I don't really want to keep this tile. I will because it's Pog, but like, I ultimately want the 3-4-5. I really just want the 3-4-5. This one's gonna sink me, folks. Life cereal, good tidings. So there was we live in a society, and there's a small alley between us and being able to like leave. Gigantamax Galar form grasshopper existing there, and we've seen this fellow before. This fellow sometimes likes to hang out very, very close to the main door, and we've just had to like steal a neighbor's like a broom. I was gonna say sweeper thing, but we've had to steal a neighbor's broom in order to go for it. Okay, well, I'm not in Tenpai, but this is like so dank. It's unbelievable. Ah! I fold here with the two of characters. Anyway. And I took the, because Beth was like, I see this grasshopper and it's freaking me out. So I was like, you know what? You don't have to take out the trash. Let me take out the trash. And then I took out the trash, and Beth was watching me, very supportive. They sumoed on the Dora with Ipatsu. They sumo on my Ipatsu till I Dora. Are you kidding me? They sumo on my Dora till I Ipatsu. There, we found it. But like, okay, I mean, I guess we're playing against a state-level player for 3rd place. And I was being very level-headed, okay? First things first, when I went to take out the trash, I was like, look, I don't want no trouble over here, okay? First, just setting the ground rules. I wanted the grasshopper to know I was cool. Look, I don't want any trouble over here, okay? And then the grasshopper did not move. But on the way back, I was literally shimmying along a wall. And let me tell you, the sound that escaped my mouth was nothing short of a because it took flight, okay? This Gigantamax, Dynamax, level 99 grasshopper took flight afterwards. And I did not realize that was a possibility. I'm done going outside. It's over for me. I'm done going outside. It flew away from me, thank God. If it flew towards me, I would have, I don't know. I could have died or something. I don't know. There was a huge moth on the screen door to my porch today, like body the size of my pinky from the first knuckle. Holy moly. Oishi, is your home a giant freaking campfire? because the moths are being attracted to this flame. We gotta fix that, because I would not be able to go outside. Yeah, the moth joke. The moths to a flame joke. Everybody liked that, actually. Hey, YouTube chat, everyone in Twitch chat right now is writing it's just a sea of LOLs. And then for the Twitch chat, the YouTube chat, it's a different flavor, but a lot of people are writing LMFAO. Oh my god, this is the funniest stream of my life. I love how I have no problem with spiders, but I'm terrified of moths. I'm terrified of everything. I know that I should be letting spiders live in the domicile. I simply cannot. I simply cannot do what society needs me to do. I am scared. What if these spiders crawl into my mouth at night, huh? Even though that is a famously debunked, you know, just like one of those, what is it called? Like one of those things that you shouldn't believe that you do. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh my god. It's one of those things. It's like a not an old wives' tale. That's not how most people say it. But you know, an urban legend. Marion Barry, thank you. Nobody else is hitting me with it. It's an urban legend from these coastal elites. It's an urban myth. Urban myth. Southpaw, exactly. Cobalt Shuriken. Good tidings. Good tidings. Is gaslighting common here, or just when streamer tries to make their jokes work? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can assure you that everyone here laughing is doing so because they want to. One in chat if you're laughing because you want to be laughing. One in chat if you're laughing because you want to be laughing. Okay? I Riichi here. Riichi Sanshoku to the stars. I mean, it's bad, but like I slam. Therefore, I must slam. You know what I mean? I gotta slam. Rogs, good tidings. Also, incredible first time chat. Cobalt Shuriken to use the first time chat on just to have blood. Just to draw blood on the first message. Never failure. Thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription on Twitch. What are you looking at my match history for Mahjong Soul? And everyone's laughing. And everyone's laughing. And everyone's laughing. It's extra special too, because everyone's laughing of their own volition. These are not paid chatters. I'm not paying people in the state of Pennsylvania to go to the polls. These are real, authentic. These are real people, not actors. Real people, not actors. Okay. Girl Luigi, this stream has never made me laugh once. Only cry. Okay. We have found Girl Luigi's secret Mahjong Soul account. Oh my god. And that's just disgusting. And that's just disgusting. It's Sanshoku. Happy Pride, everyone. That's how we do it here. That's how we do it here. Holy moly. Just a we need a slam. So true. Genuinely very, very true. Gemini energies. I am a Gemini. Can I get a 1 in chat if that makes sense? I don't know. My haters will say, Yusong, name a hater. I don't know. But like, and that's not to say that I'm liked. I prodigiously use the hide user from channel feature on YouTube. So I don't know. My haters say that it makes sense that I'm a Gemini. I'm very two-faced. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of a sicko, I think. I don't know. I think on stream I can create a pretty convincing likable personality. Does that make sense? But I think in real life, I don't know. I think I'm genuinely in real life, and this is not a funny answer, but this is a real answer. I'm just a lot more depressive. That's true, by the way. Certified Gemini yapper. It's nice because you got you know, if you're very two-faced, it means that there's like two competing points of view, I guess, in your brain. I can't get this side of my hair to calm down, and I'm not self-conscious about it. Actually, I'm actually just like being very cool about the whole thing. You wouldn't believe. I'm being very cool about the weird hair, and it's okay that it's okay that it's sliding out, and it's okay that the hairline's receding, and it's all okay. It's all okay. Okay. When is Yu's birthday? Must be soonish. I wanted to do a birthday celebration this year, but I don't think I'll be able to do it like actually on my birthday. And I don't want to tell you my birthday because then you'll be able to reset all my freaking passwords, okay? But I want to do some sort of birthday thing for the stream on both platforms. A plague on both your houses. So keep your eyes open for that. Hopefully it's cool. Hopefully it's pog. Anyway, what were we talking about? I was yapping about something. Oh yeah, I'm a Gemini. I'm very likable, and I'm self-conscious about my hair. And then this, no. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You could do it for America's birthday. Squishy arm. This is what I'm talking about. Where was I on January 6th? I don't know. I'm folding with the east winds. I'm not going for you couldn't pay me enough money to go for this. I don't think this hand is worth sending it for. You know what I mean? K Ruipi on Twitch. Good tidings, good tidings. Anyway, what else happened today? I think that's pretty much it. I gotta... This is so messed up. Whenever Beth and I eat together, and it's often, you know? Sometimes she'll let me sit at the table if I've been good. Like that. I just... my recent behavior is just slandering Beth when she can't defend herself on Twitch. It's so fucked up, honestly. Now you made me swear. I made myself swear. My recent, I've been slandering Beth a lot recently, and she doesn't deserve that. Azure Flash on YouTube, good tidings. Whenever Beth and I go eat somewhere, I just know that the thing that she orders will be better than the thing that I order. Isn't that messed up? It's true, but it is like always undoubtedly the case, you know? Okay, is there ever a world where I chase this? Oh my god, are you serious right now? Because Left Lord is rocking with a flush. And for that reason, Sharks, I'm out. And for that reason, Sharks, I'm genuinely out. So I got like a Caesar salad today because I needed a vegetable, okay? I've been eating like a freaking irresponsible. I've been eating like Macaulay Culkin in freaking Home Alone, okay? It has not been okay, the lack of any nutritional substance that I've been having lately. So I got a chicken Caesar salad, and then she got this like hot chicken pasta / mac and cheese experience, and there's never been a larger discrepancy in the joy that Beth was feeling and the joy that, well, the lack thereof, that I was feeling. This is a very difficult, it was a very difficult day today. We were also laughing because she was like, on the subject of food, she was watching this other YouTuber, which made me insecure AF. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. She's watching this other YouTuber, and they were describing in their relationship, right? How she is the one that likes to keep things tidy, like, because she has a higher standard of what tidy means, but her partner, her boyfriend, or maybe her husband, likes to cook because he has a higher standard of what a meal is. And Beth and I are genuinely the reverse. Like, I can legitimately eat peanut butter and jelly forever and ever. And I wouldn't be like super happy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wouldn't be super happy about it, but I'd be like, okay, you know, I do just fine. Like, oh, this is a meal. But like, if I see more than 3 hairs on the floor, I'm like, we need a vacuum right now. We need a vacuum yesterday. Okay, we need an ASAP vacuum. This is funny. Do you have a preference? I think that I am, or a higher standard. I think genuinely I am like the. What I'm trying to say is that there are only 2 genders: tidy and meal. No, that's obvious. I say that facetiously. I hope you know that I'm saying that facetiously. I'm uptight about both. I think it's a good thing. I think it's good. Unless it's like driving you wild, you know? Soylent from a human-sized hamster bottle next to the computer type guy. There was a, you know, because I have a lower standard for meals. Wait, hang on. I love corporations. Hang on. Let me be very, very careful with my phrasing. Because I have a lower standard for meals, I was It didn't, my standards didn't matter. I was so happy when I was drinking Soylent back in the day. I drink, you know, I've had some Soylent back in my day. Cuckoo clock, good tidings, good tidings, good. It's past my bedtime, but since I'm awake, I wanted to catch you on a Monday. Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All we've been doing is winning lately. Citation extremely needed. No one say anything. No one say anything. I'm the main cook in the family, so when I'm out of town, celery plus hummus is a legitimate meal according to my wife and me. That sounds like you got, at least you got a veggie in there. Like, it could be way worse. You know what I mean? It could be way worse. I just love cleaning. I just love cleaning. Ziv the Tot. Hey, started learning playing Mahjong last weekend. Love your videos. Ziv, welcome in. Thank you. I hope that you've been having fun at least. I think that this game is a cruel tapestry on which we all weave, right? But like, there is also a lot of really fun to be had, especially at the start where we're all pogging up together. So like, I hope you've been able to enjoy it a little bit. Idiot Moron, good tidings, good tidings. Doo-doo Mangs, good tidings, good tidings. If celery plus hummus is bad, then I am in trouble. That's how I feel. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. Oh, I am in danger! Breaking Bad voice. I am the danger. Look, I've never seen it. Well, it's been a while since I've seen Breaking Bad. I stopped watching Breaking Bad because it got too intense. I stopped watching Breaking Bad because it was getting too intense for me. I know. Hey, come on! It was getting too much of a thriller. My fragile Victorian heart couldn't take it. I need my fainting couches. Wow. Okay, that's really good. This is really good. 567 Sanshogu? Yeah, don't make me laugh. Don't make me freaking laugh, okay? +2, that's so mean. Extremely on brand, not gonna lie. Okay, I need everyone to write a verbal promise in both chats right now, okay? I need you to write, I promise I will not judge Yusong for what he is about to say. I need this written. I need everyone to write it. Nick Sara, good tidings. Riichi is more intense than Breaking Bad. I don't know. The later seasons, I couldn't finish the show because the later seasons were getting me too stressed, okay? Oh, yeah. I get you. Breaking Bad is low-key stressful. It is stressful. It is stressful. Okay, this 5-6 is getting out of here, okay? All right, here we go. Everyone has said, I promise not to judge you. Okay. This past weekend, I watched my first Star Wars movie. I have never seen a Star Wars film. And so... and so Beth had just finished Andor, not Landor. Beth is laughing in the other room. She thinks I'm a fucking nerd. Okay, all right, here we go. Beth had just finished... Yeah, Landor is what I'm thinking because I watched Dan Giesling. It's doomed, okay? Hop in the Discord. Okay. She finished watching Andor. So she wanted to rewatch Rogue One because canonically Andor happens and then right afterwards Rogue One happens, okay? So she was watching Rogue One on the TV and I sat down and I watched Rogue One. And guess what? Guess what? It was Rogue fun. I liked it. Girl Luigi is saying, I will judge you, Sung. That's so fair. Oh my God. No shot. This is 7. You snuck a 7. You snuck medicine into this baloney. Ruff, 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 ruff. You snuck, and I have to run, and I have to. You say that I have a choice, but I have to. Anyway. I watched my first Star Wars movie. It was Rogue One. I liked it. I give it a 7 or an 8. It was good. And now I gotta watch the original show now, though. I want to see what happens. I want to see what this whole Force thing is all about. Okay. But I do. I want to... Oh, yeah. I like how they set up this idea of the Force. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what they're gonna do with the Force. But it's true. I've never seen another Star Wars movie. Why? Because people... I recorded a YouTube video earlier today where I talk about this. So apologies if you hear it again. But just really briefly, it's because people always, when I tell them this, they're like, oh, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, nothing's wrong with me. I'm just a human being with thoughts and feelings. Nothing is wrong with me. So people were judging me so hard for not watching the Star Wars movies that I was like, I'll show you. I'll show them all. You know what I mean? Just getting really intense about it. So Rogue One is really good. Yeah, Mace, I agree. I absolutely agree. Wait on a zero tiles left. They'll never expect it as their flash. It's a thumbnail moment, to be certain. It is a thumbnail moment. We could have had the Dora, you know, that's okay. Don't let the haters tell you that prequels stink. They are just silly. Dr. Bogler. Yeah, I'm going in with the cultural knowledge that like 4, 5, 6, you know, the first movies that came out, good eats, if you will. And then 1, 2, 3, stinky. People think that they're stinky, but that, yay! If this hasn't already told you how much of a contrarian I am a contrarian. Oh God! Let me see him with a 3 here. Oh God! Okay. I mean, I could fold with these. It's not the, ooh, okay. Oh, that is Suji Gaming. I could fold here. I don't want to, but I could. You're not waiting with a, I just don't believe you that you have a 4-5. And do you have a 7-8? I'm gonna cut it. Oh, it passes. Okay, gaming. And now 3 of characters can genuinely come out. It's a nicely laid Suji trap by yours truly. Ooh. Ooh. So anyway, I'm excited. And for those of you who know me from this podcast that I used to work on called Doughboys, I texted the host of the show Doughboys to let them know that I'd seen my first Star Wars movie because they're big Star Wars fans. I figured that they might be interested. And I was joking around. I was saying like, oh yeah, I watched it. It was good. I'm excited to see where they take this whole Force thing. And then people, one of the hosts, Nick, was saying, don't watch the other Star Wars. It's funny if you've only seen Rogue One, which I agree. Don't listen to Mitch. Live cereal. It's like freaking Memento. I just have "Don't listen to Mitch" written on my arms. All right. Right Lord deals into left Lord. This is our last dealer seat. It's not Jover for us, but it's like it's okay. The bit might be worth it. It might be worth it to never see another Star Wars except for Rogue One. But now I want to see it. Now I want to be like culturally involved. I don't know. I think it might be cool to be culturally involved. This hand, like, don't I have the chance to do something here? If I sumo Mongon isn't even enough. So, it's a little bit tricky. If we draw into another Dora, maybe we can do something about it. But if not, I fear that we must just go for a green dragon only hand, you know? Dear corporations, I have "Don't Listen to You Dong" on my arm. Hey, come on. Hey, use that promo code UDONG at squarespace.com. It was really funny watching Rogue One as my first Star Wars movie, because constantly Beth had to be like, so like if you if you experience this normally, you would know that this is the Rebel planet. She didn't say that, but I was like filling in the in between the lines, you know? Rogue One is maybe my favorite Star Wars. Oh no, Girl Luigi, that means I'm screwed. That means like I started at the peak and now everything's gonna, oh no. Oh, okay. Well, it's messed up that I started so high. I don't think we need a direct hit Mongon. Yeah. How about we don't, but we say we did. I'm gonna single tile York it. Right Lord is gonna Riichi. I hate this, by the way. I genuinely hate this. I feel like I can probably cut 9 of circles if I have to. If I just have to throw out, like, if I draw into a very, very dangerous tile, I feel like I can throw out 9 of circles. If left Lord deals into right Lord, that's kind of nice. And this is fine. It upgrades my weights. There's nothing else I can do here but kind of chill for a little bit. I'm okay with this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. 9 of bamboo. I gotta send it back to the kitchen. So there is a world where this all goes belly up, right? I wanna acknowledge that world. There is a world where this truly goes terrible mode. We deal into right Lord. We repeat. We deal into right Lord again. Knock on IKEA synthetic wood. I don't want that to happen either. But it is a possibility. Left Lord thinking about something. All right, folks. Now is the summer of our freaking discontent. Why? I gotta do this now. I think it's right to do this. This weight isn't even that good. Oh, but it's nice to go down swinging. Yeah, but it's nice to go down as a coward. SD reunion, good tidings, good tidings. Uwu owo to you and yours. Rogue One is a decent movie. Glad it was saved by Gilroy. See, I don't know who is Gilroy. People are gonna be mad at me. People are gonna be mad at me. I don't want to deal with one thing. Okay, gaming. Oh, I don't really know how to keep folding here, so maybe we shouldn't have. But oh my god. All right, this. I mean, it's not good. It's not terrible either. Rogue One is good, but it doesn't have Bofa. Oh. Ghost Punk, you're actually thinking of Palpatine. Palpatine is the name of the Emperor that I learned. It's not Bofa. Bofa is just how, you know, some people refer to them. So that was cool. It was interesting. It was interesting feeling like a member of society. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just gotta feel like a member of society and engage with a franchise that everyone else has seen. That's how I felt. I always get those mixed up. Oh yeah, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. What do I cut here? I cut 4 of circles, and then what do I cut? The freaking Dora? I don't think so. I cut 3 of circles followed by 3 of circles. 4, 5, 6 are good. 1, 2, 3 are okay. 7, 8, 9 doesn't exist. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. We did talk about, just because I've like heard I've heard discussion of the Star Wars franchise on end, and I'm just smiling and nodding throughout most of them, but I do know that people do not. And hey, I'm a Jenny Nicholson stan through and through. You know what I mean? I know that people do not like 7, 8, 9. Hey, what is this? My Mahjong hand when I'm trying to go for Tanya? Ooh! Ooh! Long ago in an East round far, far away. Is this thing on? Okay, all right. It's probably not on right now. It's probably not on right now. I'm going to lose this game. Okay, we did not lose this game. We are still in this game. We are still very much so in this game. We're still very much so in this game. I have to discard another tile. I would not like to lose this game. Okay, we're gaming right now. Boba Fett, my favorite. Alex Van Patten. See, now, I know it's Boba Fett, but this is like the limit of my Star Wars knowledge. I'm still studying the wiki. Give me some time. Gotta watch Andor. I ain't even mad. You know, as we were watching, sick draw, by the way, just a disgusting level draw. This is disgusting. This is the most Tanyo hand I've ever seen. Have you ever heard of Darth Bofa the Wise? Okay, some of you are being bad actors right now. I don't think you're suggesting things in good faith. As I was watching Rogue One with my significant other, it was because she had just finished Andor, and I said to her, I think this ends with us both watching Andor, and I think she's re-willing to, or she said that she was re-willing to rewatch it with me. So that's what's going on. I genuinely get most of my pop culture references from Beth. Like, I kind of know what's happening in The Last of Us because the TV show, because Beth's been watching it. So I know some of the deviations. But that's I don't know. I just think that I guess I'm realizing this myself. I guess I really like being a contrarian, which sucks. You know what I mean? That sucks. That's not a lot of fun at parties. And everyone in chat is gonna be like, we know, we've been with you for a while. We know you like being a contrarian. Have you ever tried to suggest a game to you? It's the most pulling teeth experience that we've ever had. Soon you'll be able to read Kylo Ren / Rey fanfiction. Hey, trust me, those links are already purple. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I just think that, like, just because something's popular doesn't mean it's good. You know what I mean? Don't you want to be special? Don't you want to be don't you want to be like a little special snowflake? Okay, that's true, you know. 60 Amalite, good tidings. SD reading today. I got hit by 13 orphans. Thankfully my lead was big. I barely survived and somehow pulled into third. Holy moly. Getting hit by a Yakuman and then still living to tell the tale. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm so sorry, Crossert, a Saint level player. I gotta see what you were cooking in that. I gotta see what you were cooking in that East one. But a second is a second is a second. Here we go. Kiss me, Mr. Swolo, Ray said. Okay, I can't tell if that's real or not. Andor is a genuinely great study on fascism. It just happens to be set in Star Wars. Exactly. That's why I think that's what I've been told about it as well, and I think that I can really get down with that. You know what I mean? I like movies. This is so true. And I need you to start typing right now. I need you to start typing right now. Wow, Yusong, that's such a cool opinion. You have such great taste. Because I promise you that's what you're gonna react. Hang on, let's take a look at this together. I promise that's what you're gonna react to. So we didn't really know what this is happening. This could have just been trying to get into Tenpai before exhaustive draw either, right? Like when did they pawn? Oh, okay. So like right as we got into the third row, they pawned my 8 of circles. Let me just take a peep. Wow, this is pure straight. Oh my goodness, now you're thinking like a saint level player. Holy moly, 3 of bamboo. Doom MF dooms us here. And then we eventually Riichi call. This was disgusting. I need to see what Maka thinks about this Riichi call. I don't think I played very good Mahjong here at all. And it ended up working out though. That's disgusting. Return. And excuse me, Maka, can I get an eval? Oh, sorry, I already called Riichi. So did they want me to call a Riichi? No, this was debatable. This was debatable. But that now I waited one turn and they're like, what are you smoking? Just don't call Riichi anymore. But then I'm like, let me call Riichi. Okay, they did not like that. Anything else that they did not like? Oh, a B-? And I won this one? Okay, hang on. What did they want from me? I'm cutting the 9s because I'm a freaking monster. And I'm in here right now. And then I ended up reaching with this one. You just wanted me to discard this for 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. Yeah, but I was feeling it. You know what I mean? I was kind of feeling this one. Wow, you sung much opinion, great taste. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. Have you heard of the Star Wars character Yaddle? We're playing a dangerous game because some of these are real and some of these are someone's favorite character, but they all sound like Ligma to me. They all Darth Ligma, you know what I mean? You have such great taste. Oh wait, what's the opinion? I like movies where one character says to the other, you don't know anything about art. Let me tell you what art is. I genuinely love movies like that. I am insufferable, okay? I love movies when someone is like, you don't know anything about art. Let me tell you what art is. I just love stuff like that. It gets me going. That's my favorite genre of film, you know? It was worth the wait, thank you. But anyway, so that's been good. And then we also want to watch the we haven't yet, but we finished the rehearsal. I know there's a lot of pop culture, but for once I'm in pop culture. Like I'm experiencing it with everyone, like contemporaneously instead of like 3 years in the future. Or like 10 years into the future, hashtag Outer Wilds. But like I'm experiencing it with everyone in media res. Okay? Hang on. I don't even know what's like going on here. I don't even know what's going on. 789 Sanshoku? Okay, this feels bad. We finished the rehearsal with Nathan Fielder. I really liked the rehearsal with Nathan Fielder. I thought it was funny. I thought it was touching, and I thought it was a great time on HBO Max, formerly HBO Max. You know what I mean? So I liked the rehearsal, and what we want to see in theaters, but we just haven't really had the time, is Friendship, the Tim Robinson joint, because that seems like a great time as well. Okay, maybe a little bit of a Tanyao guy. Maybe he's a little bit of a Tanyao Terry this round. What do I want to draw into? I won't lie to you. Another 7 of characters kind of goes hard. Another 7 of characters would allow me to just open up this hand. Finally watch the menu. Highly recommend. We got to see the menu. Anybody else? Anybody else feeling what I'm feeling right now? Just a lot of like agita, I suppose. Okay, 6 of characters, still a really good draw, right? 6 of characters gives us the Dora, and it gives us Tanyao, and Zendaya is Michi. Can't cheat that, unfortunately, because this 9 of characters is a real thorn in my side. You know what I mean? I noticed you did a baseball reference in a recent video. Are you turning jock? Let's just say this. Sometimes Beth and I will play, like we genuinely go outside just to play catch. Isn't that a hoot? And I send it! And I have reached it. Wait, I don't think I should have sent it. I sent it, but I don't think that I should have. I mean, that's good news for me. Like, 6 of circles might come out because of that. But this is genuinely Riichi nothing. This is Riichi nothing. But it is Riichi. You know what I mean? How am I supposed to say no to that? Oh my god. This is so bad. How am I getting so rewarded for these bad plays? Oh. Oh. It's a little Riichi gnomes for you. I only watch horror these days. Sometimes when Beth is watching a scary movie on the TV, I, like a baby, genuinely have to close my eyes if I'm going past her. And like, sometimes you just have to pause it so that I can go to the fridge to get some water, you know? That's the extent of how much scariness Yusong can tolerate. Spoiler alert, it's not that much. Guild drama on YouTube, good tidings, good tidings. Have you watched Nathan For You? That's my favorite show. Dr. Bogla, I've seen some episodes of Nathan For You. I've not seen all the episodes of Nathan For You, but I have no doubt that I would like it. Nathan For You sometimes makes me so uncomfortable that I want to light myself aflame, but I can also appreciate the humor and the reality of it all, you know? Anyway, so what is the plan for this week? The plan, Ludwig voice. Boys! Ludwig, if you smoked a pack a day. The plan is simple. This week, the plan is, we're jogging today. We're going to be doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke on Wednesday. And then Friday, I'm ready. I'm ready. I mean, getting strong now. That was completely off key. But the point is, we're going back into the caves of the Miss Clue extended universe. Did the last game truly have me lose my faith in humanity? Because I'm like, how could someone developing a game do this to a human being? Yeah, it did. Absolutely. Absolutely. Did it come up with is the phrase "I love you, my little mongoose" forever embedded in my mind like a meteor into the foundations of this earth? Yeah, absolutely. I don't think we want this. It's still chi, maybe. Like, chi for 7 of bamboo isn't even that nasty. You know what I mean? So hyped for more Miss Clue. So that's what we're doing this week. Will I live to tell the tale? This jury's still out on that one. Jury is absolutely still out. Insulate came for the song and the zhong stayed for the mom. Came for the song and the zhong stayed for the bronzong. The Pokemon. Pog. Okay. Hang on. I want to win with this hand so effing bad, but I don't think I'm allowed to. I don't think Mummy will allow. Okay, ignore that. I think I cut 3 of characters. I don't know. This is my favorite thing to do. Oh my god, is bronze level Mawashi. I love trying to flirt with Tenpai and then dealing myself in. I freaking love that. It's my favorite pastime. Yusong, how does this end well for you? You have Tanya, Dora. Yeah, I don't know. But some of you aren't dreaming big enough. I'm just gonna say that much. Some of you are not dreaming that large enough. Okay, I mean, 3 of circles. I think I'm folding here. I think I'm just, oh no. And I failed the dealer penalty. At least I didn't deal in with the 4 of circles, but it's okay. Sebi on YouTube, good tidings. Ikeel Snow, good tidings on Twitch. Ay. Second game is cheaper. Bobo Drunk. It's amazing that the Miss Clue game's like, it's like frickin' Mario Kart. You know what I mean? It's not. It doesn't ever go on discount. I suppose because people like me are still buying it. you know. I guess they really have. I guess they really know their customer base is desperate. I'll do anything. If you're a game studio out there and you make a poorly designed point and click mystery, but with heart, I will buy it. I don't care if it's $50. I don't care if it's the price of a Nintendo Switch 2. I will buy it. Of course I will buy it. I won't even think twice. Of course I will buy it. All right, this hand is shaping up to be a real rock star. Yusong doing his camp counselor voice. You're gonna be a real rock star, but like this hand could be a real rock star. All we need is a pair, not this. I don't. The 3 of characters does not bring me joy. If we draw into another 3 of characters, will I flip my lid? Will I lose my mind? Yeah, absolutely. But I think what we want to do is just draw into anything around here. You know, Tanya is even still a possibility. Cloudy with a chance of Tanya is very, very real with this hand, you know? Okay, left lord, discarding a 3. Yeah, this might look a little weird, but maybe we could get into a 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate kind of a situation? Like, maybe wait on a 5 or an 8 as our pair. I don't really like that idea either. I talked myself out of it. Can we stop with the bulging shapes? Excuse me. No bulges allowed. This is a very, you know, the only way to be virtuous is to, say it with me, everyone, abstain. No bulges here. This, oh God. Come on, I'm just speaking my mind, people. What is this, 1984? This is a thought crime. Daphne, thank you for the 8 months. Nice bulge. Hey, water cooler talk right back at you. It's a bulge-free zone. Tanaya Papaya, you're absolutely correct. Could she here? I don't hate this idea. Do I love this idea? Let us find out. 6, 7, 8 Sanchoku. I see it, you ding dong. Sorry for the language. I see it. I genuinely see it. But I will not be cheating it, okay? I want to accept my frickin' 4 of bamboo. I want to accept my frickin' 7 of bamboo as well. And this things are getting heated right now. I feel like left lord's probably in Tenpai. A cross lord's probably in Tenpai. I feel like this is okay. It's safe for left lord. It's inside Tsuji for a cross lord. I think it's okay. Really going Bank of America this pride, huh? Oishi, I don't even know what that means, but I'm scared. I'm scared. All right, Right Lord is gonna take this. Pinfu 2-door red 5 as the dealer. Diabolical. Actual Diabolical Mahjong being played. Yusong, your stream title is that you're supposed to be playing Diabolical Mahjong. I know. And yet I'm intrigued. Master 1 star has not seen the light of day in literally forever. Across there, what are you rocking with? Master 2-star, you remind me of me. You remind me of me. You absolutely do. You absolutely magnificent SOB. Left Lord, Saint level 2-star player. Pick on someone your own size. You're an NPC, except with a penchant for avoiding 4th place, which is the Riichi Mahjong way. You know what I mean? Holy moly, look at this hand. This is really good. Riichi, Pinfu, 1 Dora. Maybe a triple-sided. Yeah. Very funny. Actually very funny. Like what I think I'm supposed to do is do 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku here. And I'm not joking. I think I'm supposed to keep my options open for a 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. You think I'm not dialed in? I'm dialed in right now, folks. I'm genuinely riled and dialed, as the kids say. Yo, if we win off of a 6 of bamboo, it's the greatest. No, it's not even Sanshoku. Damn it! Okay, that's fine. I thought I was seeing the Matrix. I genuinely thought I was seeing the Matrix. I thought we had 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. It would have only been a 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku had instead of we draw the 9, we draw into a 3 or a 6, right? That's a way to do it. All right, fine. The Sanshoku Noticer. Yes, not the Sanshoku Getter, but the Sanshoku Noticer has genuinely logged on today. Oh, and there it would have been. And there it would have been. That's okay. It's okay. It's absolutely good. Oh! Runs you with a peach in my mouth. XD. Hits the gritty all over your dead body. LOL. that should not be allowed. That's vile to say. That's so mean to say. All right, a decent hand. I mean, look, these hands don't break out the ink and quill. Nothing to write home about. But like, you've seen the YouTube videos, right? I mean, I'm assuming you don't have to watch the YouTube videos, but also mods, arrest them. If you're not watching the YouTube videos, straight to the break. Straight to the break. Just kidding. You don't have to. But I can't complain about this. It's not like the slew of garbage that we've been experiencing in the trenches. You know what I mean? Enlarged juice, good tidings. Back in my day, we called it a 3-color Chun, which is the name for the red dragon. I was not around during the ancient lore. Anyway, what we're talking about? Yeah, I can't complain about these. Tiles. I thought you were eating a tangerine. It's a nice peach, and I'm not talking about the emoji, okay? Everyone is too freaking horny all the time on the internet. I'm just eating a peach, and people are People are thinking of, oh, the peach emoji. No, the peach fruit. Oh, Yusong, what's next? Call me by your name. I'm not doing anything with the peach. I'm not. It's just for food and sustenance, you know? Oh, that's Sanshoku name. And Large Juice, thank you for explaining. Ah, I've been hitting the gritty a lot, by the way. I've been hitting the gritty a lot on the YouTube videos and stuff. I think I'm doing it good. I think I'm doing it good. And I think it's funny. I mean, I think two things are funny. One, I think it's funny that the first Star Wars film I ever saw was Rogue One. Number two, what I think is funny is that I genuinely have no idea what the gritty looks like when it's done properly. And I don't think I should. I don't think I should. I think the... Here. Tell me this doesn't inspire joy in you. Do I feel like I'm losing my balance with every other step? Yeah, absolutely. But like, I don't know. It makes me feel alive. It makes me feel like I'm dancing. Okay, across there with the Riichi. This hand, okay, this hand was genuinely nothing, right? So I don't feel bad about throwing this one away. He said looking for any reason to not throw it away. Hilarious. All the 4s are gone. Yeah, all the 4s are gone. Maybe we can cut a 2-3 if we need it to happen. Takodachi, good tidings, good tidings. We do have some Sanshoku potential, or rather we did until a crossword called a Dank Riichi, right? The 2-3-4 Sanshoku was definitely there. He's hitting the Irish jig. It's the gritty, okay? That's it's honestly offensive that you would think that it's some sort of other dance. It is of the grid, okay? Shogun Hunter, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Defending me from all this slander that I'm not doing the gritty properly. I express myself through the tenderness of movement. Okay, sorry. But I do. And just people don't understand. 5 of characters. It's a really funny tile to discard, but it could be fine. You know what I mean? Like, I think it genuinely could be fine. Like, all the 4s are gone. No one's waiting with a 3-4, and a crossword's not waiting with a 6-7. So, like, I don't hate that. I won't do it until I absolutely have to. Yeah, I won't do it until I absolutely have to. And now I might not even have to with the green dragon. Leftload's just gonna assume. At least this is fine, right? I don't want the dealer seat coming back into this game. I understand that, like, you know, freaking digital assistant of choice played Desposito. That's what a crossword is doing right now. Can't even ever say the Alexa word anymore because it'll actually activate people's Alexas. I gotta say it really cool in my cool not activating voice, Alexa. And people are thankful for that, right? One in chat if you're thankful that I use my special non-activating voice for that. Hidden DPS, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate that. I genuinely appreciate that. Thank you. I think genuinely, like, I think my vacuum's listening to me. I know I shouldn't engage in just open-ended conspiracy theories like this, but I think my vacuum's listening to me. I just know that they do. I was talking about freaking, you know, I've been talking a lot about. Oh, check this out! I got my DS fixed. Look at this. I got my DS fixed. Isn't it cool? Say it's cool. Isn't it cool? I got my DS fixed. I tried reshelling it, snapped off one of the pins and a 4-pin connector off of the motherboard, but a local shop actually got it fixed for me. Yes. Please, do you have Cash App? 4E, I don't. I have a... How do people donate to me? Don't I have like a donate link in the Twitch description? Oh, I guess I should put it in the YouTube description. Oh, Yusong, you've sold out. It is cool. Thank you so much. I think that the DS is cool. Anytime they add Bluetooth to something that doesn't need Bluetooth, yeah. So anyway, I've been saying, like, you know, unfortunately, Beth has been catching the shrapnel of all this. I'd be like, isn't this so cool? And she said to me, like, yeah, that is cool. But like, now I'm getting YouTube recommendations for Nintendo DS videos, and I'm like, I know you. I know you're listening to me. Hang on, like the 6 is like interesting, because maybe we can draw into a 5 or something, and it's still Ishanten right now. I'm not a fan of clear plastic. That's okay. Not everyone has to be. I like that. I like that you can see through it, you know? You have it set up through Stream Elements. Tenaya Papaya, thank you so much. This is my Stream Elements link. You don't even have to do anything with it either. But just in case that you genuinely wanted to know. I didn't know. I gotta reset the financial situation. I can't believe I genuinely had to ask, how do people donate to me? That should not happen. That just shouldn't happen. Oh my goodness. But that's fine. That's fine. That's how you know I genuinely have not capitulated to the under the efforts of big businesses. I have not capitulated. Not even once. Not even a little bit. Not even once. Right Lord is gonna win this one. Good players pawn and cheat to get into tempo. I didn't even notice, quite frankly. All right, fine. It's a battle between me and Right Lord for the fate of the universe. And I'm willing to engage. Holy moly, am I willing to engage? Holy moly, am I willing to engage? All right. I mean, I'm kind of cool with this, right? I start pawning. I take my red and I pawn it. I think I start pawning with the red dragoon, and then we just figure the rest of it out. I think I chi here. I know it's a little whack, but like I think I do chi here for the 8 of bamboo. Oh my. Dude, it's the door indicator, too. I'm sorry to drop a dude like that, but, like, it is the door indicator. We're all seeing that, right? We all see that it's the door indicator, and we're getting punked right now. 4 ETH. If you donate through the Stream Elements thing, it is directly to my PayPal. That's the secret sauce of it all, you know? I take my tile and I chi it. Absolutely. Is this bad, waiting for... basically single tile Yorkin for the red dragon? Yeah, it's a little whack. I'm not gonna lie to you. It definitely feels bad, but like this hand is gas, and I want to stay in the dealer seat, and I just want to freaking destroy Right Lord. You know what I mean? You ever just get the itch to like ruin someone's life? Not me. I'm good. but if you do, that's messed up. You should see someone about that. I never get that itch, and this game has not changed me. Wacky starting hand. I know we don't have a guaranteed valid hand, but like at this point, I know I can't pawn into the 7 of circles, but I definitely pawn into the door, right? And then we can't even be in Zuzzy Ferritin jail. That feels so good. Oh my god, not even a risk of being a Zuzzy Ferritin jail. What is my dad, the freaking sheriff? Ooh, that's right. Getting a little political. Yeah, if your dad's a sheriff, sorry, you just got put on blast. Probably not gonna like this channel very much anymore, and yet I continue to speak my mind. I continue to rise and to speak my mind. Insolent, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you for supporting free speech, my fellow patriots. Okay. Now this is looking bad. I don't know how to tell you this, but a crossword has a half flush in the stupid head suit. A crossword has a I mean, what do I cut here? What do I cut here? I think it's this. I think it's this, because I can draw into 6 of circles. I know I can't win off of the door right now, but, like, I don't need to win off of the door. Plus, if a crossword's going for a half flush in the character suit, which I think they are, I don't know if they ever... Ooh, oh! All right, at least the point leader, at least the point leader gets a little rocked here, okay? Oh, my God. Welcome to the free speechers, Insolent. Okay. You're not gonna find this anywhere else on Twitch. We're saying the things, we're being brave and saying the things that everyone else is too afraid to say. Like, I think that we should just be nice to each other. I think that Star Wars Rogue One was a good movie, and I think that we should let people like whatever IPs that they want to like. This is a disgusting hand, right? I just gotta send this hand. Like, Tanyo 456 Sanshoku. Oh, you sung 456 Sanshoku. Likely story. Yeah, it is a likely story. I think it might be able to happen. We need to draw into a 6 here. Hidden DPS. I finally started learning Mahjong, and I'm glad it is, as it led me to your content. That is incredibly nice. That is incredibly nice. Hidden DPS. By the way, can you confirm that you're not a paid chatter? This is... Yeah, people are gonna re-enumerated thespian. Yeah, people are gonna start having questions about whether or not this is the transactional thing that's happening. 4E. If it does, if it doesn't, you don't even gotta sweat it. Okay. Thank you so much just for asking. I see Yakuman. This is a disgusting hand. I don't think I ever call Riichi here. This is 4 concealed triplets territory as well. I don't know if we go for it. Oh, and the people are booing. But this is really good. Tanya, red 5 Dora. This is a 4-Han slapper. I'm gonna open my hand to improve the weights. And people hate it. People hate it right now. People are rioting in the streets. They're throwing tomatoes at the computer monitor. I'm out here trying to win, folks. I'm out here trying to win. I'm trying to win this game, and I think this is our best way of. That hand was so good. And it just crumbled to dust. It just got Thanos. Okay, we're so back. It's so over to we're so back. The whiplash. If anyone has a headache right now, that's on me. That's genuinely on me. That's on me. Riichi Mahjong guys, I'm sorry for complaining. I did not see your vision. I did not see your plan. And I was misunderstood. I was genuinely misunderstood, okay? Nitro Nuke. Hey, Yusong, I finally got out of the Shadow Realm and it feels so good. Welcome. Welcome to the light. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Tanya, 3 Dora, red 5. I mean, it's just a Mongon. Are you hearing this guy? Just a Mongon? What am I supposed to do here, though? Like, pawn? Oh, God. Yeah, like, maybe. Like, they're, oh. Yeah, we're so back to it's so over. When it's so over to where I just messed up the song too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Whiplash. Were you pushing or were you folding? I'm upset. I'm in Furton. Whiplash parody. Very well Magi. Good tidings. Damakuno. Good tidings. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I do something to offend you? I am so sorry. Let me just go to the nearest Hallmark store and get the most sorry card of them all. I am so sorry. Is this an Espa song? Nefni. It's not, but I like K-pop. That's what I was trying to say. Azure Flash, thank you for donating. CA, what's that? What country is that? No, just kidding. He's a 10 and he knows. It's Canada. Thank you so much for the super chat on YouTube. Thank you so much. How do you do that? No, I'm just kidding. That's just really nice of you. Oh my goodness. All right. I mean, so what is this? Is this an orphan's hand? Is this a weirdo hand? I shouldn't even have I should not have even cut the 5 of circles. I should honestly just be trying to like create a world where a crosslord cannot win. That is my only duty. It is my only duty in this game. Just make a world where a crosslord cannot win a million times. Unfortunately, it's falling a little short. CA is Canada. California dollars. No, thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. And this is why we kept all of our garbage, okay? This is why we kept all of our garbage for a situation like this. Oh, Yusong, go for pure straight. It's not worth it. I think that the likelihood of this hand winning super low. I don't think that we do it. There are no 2 words in the English language more harmful than good job. Just straight up Terrence Fletcher posting. Oh, this is actually really good for us. This is so good for us, actually. This is like 11,000 point. Yeah. That's actually so good for us. This is the essence of Riichi Mahjong. Folks, are you seeing this? Holy moly. All right. Just 3 pairs in our hand. I don't want the smoke, though. I don't want to go for the 7 pairs. I can't really pawn the East Wind either. But There's a world where we can end this game in first, and it just became a lot easier. Now it's a lot easier to end this game in last still, because the point totals are so close. But I'm kind of liking this. I'm kind of liking this position right now. Never punished. Right Lord is sometimes punished. I feel so bad. Oh no, yeah. Oh no. Right Lord might demote. Right. That is the shadowy umbrella that we all play under. You know. Ending in second is easy. I think second might be okay. Oh, left lord and right lord are literally tied with one another. That's very funny. It's not something. The tie goes to the runner, right? In this case, it would go like this, the dealer seat. So left, if the game ended right now, left lord would get third, and right lord would get fourth, right? And right lord would lose 200 ranked points for that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine designing that system? Oh my god. Folks, give me strength, Sora in Kingdom Hearts 1. But like, actually give me strength. This game might end with a crossword winning, which is like evil, but also maybe okay. Ooh, a little spicy now. A little spicy. I would cut 9 of bamboo if I drew into an 8 of bamboo. And then I would cut 3 of bamboo if it meant 10 pi. Now, there's a lot of ifs. There's a lot of ands. There's a lot of buts in there. Hey, a lot of butts in there? What is this? A modern day music video? Too many butts. Too many butts in the music videos. Again, only way to not engage is to celibate our way out of this. Okay, right, Lord? Un-effing believable. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Are you kidding me? Oh, and it's just that easy. Ipatsu. Oh, right this way. Right this way. Second. Okay, seconds get beckoned by the dean for good behavior. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, Bad. Can I have a soda, please? You think I'm cool, right? You think I'm cool, right? You think that my Nintendo DS reshelled is cool, right? You think that it's cool, right? And you're proud of me? Okay. Sometimes you need sometimes you just need a little soda. I think Beth is cool. Beth is cool. What about Mokako? What about me? What about me? What about where's the Mokako in all of this? Oh. I'm just imagining you doing this while asking Beth for soda. And so what if I did? What if I did? Oh, Yusong, your crime? What's my crime, Senator, for being locked into this prison, into this panopticon of today's society? You are being too nice. Oh, what a shame. Thank you, Beth. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Woo! And we got the soda. Yes! Yes! What soda? It is just a generic cola, because that's what we're rocking with these days. Oh, I also have a question. Somnic, a great question though. Rib Crib, good tidings. I have a question. Whenever you go to a restaurant, like you go to a fast food place and you get like a soda there, the bubbles in there have a half-life of like 30 years, okay? The bubbles in a McDonald's Sprite or whatever have, like, the bubbles will just last forever. But if you have a Sprite at home, and it doesn't matter if you kept it sealed in like freaking liquid nitrogen for its whole life, as soon as you open it and you pour it, the bubbles, like, they don't disappear. You know what excuse me, the bubbles immediately disappear. What am I doing wrong? Am I pouring it wrong or something? I don't know. The point is, I would like to have a McDonald's experience at home. And they're not letting me. Maybe I gotta buy a soda stream or something. Fountain soda is just like that. Fountain soda just hits different. You need that fountain setup? What is going on here? What is going on here? 678 Sanshoku instead of 789 Sanshoku. Hilarious. Why keep the 3s instead of the 4s? Well, here's my thinking, my fellow thespian. Here's my thinking. If we draw into a 2 here, we can wait for a 1. If we draw into a 2 here, we can wait for a 1. That is genuine. 789. Okay, hang on. I don't even think that's good. Like, what is our pair gonna be? Like if we do this, if we do this, what is our pair going to be? We need to draw into like another 9 of characters. We need to chi maybe into another 9 of characters. But just yorking it for Sanshoku, I don't know. Yorking it just for San, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, RIH, you're absolutely right. We could have, if we kept the 4, we could have drawn into a 5, and it gives us the dank triple-sided banger. Hang on, is this anything? No. I don't think this is anything. I think that this is just our pair. And then I'm calling Pinfu if they give me Pinfu. If the Fate Stay Night gives me Pinfu, I will happily accept the Pinfu. Frostiest Dog. I'm so excited to read this. Fountain soda better than glass bottle soda, better than canned soda, better than plastic bottle soda. This is the correct opinion, and I will not hear anyone else. I'm inclined to agree. I think that the fountain soda, whatever it is, they just like do a good job of sloshing the soda such that, you know, the bubbles stay alive forever. I have to fold here, right? Right, Lord just pawned into 3 Dora. I want to be able to throw this 2 of circles. It recently passed. I know. But like, I don't think I can. I think I just gotta start hitting the ground, hitting the road, Jack, you know? The problem with fountain soda is that the margin of error is higher. Like a Nate Silver polling setup. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing. We wanted to see you Furitan Riichi yourself into nothingness. Listen to yourselves. Listen to yourselves. You're tearing apart a carcass like wolves. Damn! We would have hit it immediately. Like the risk of a flat, sad soda. I hear you. Hedgehogs are quack guitarics. We hit it immediately. Oh my god. Oh my god. We hit it immediately. What is this? Me on the 3rd date? You can't prove anything otherwise. Oh, Yusong, we don't think you're Frenching that much. Oh, really? Prove it. See that? I deflected your criticism quite expertly, might I add. Chew bell, good tidings, jib jab, good tidings. I will say this, okay? Lately, I've been having some mental health W's, okay? Hang on. I'm cutting the white dragon, but it's going to deal me into... Please not Iran. Please not Iran. Please not Iran. Please not Iran. Late September. 7 of bamboo is safe. Of course it is. And I knew it was safe. And I didn't need anyone else to tell me. Lately, I've been having some mental health W's that I wanted to share. And this is real. Right Lord didn't even get into Tenpai. My butt was like sucked inside to my stomach for nothing. All right, here we go. Here's my mental health W's. Lately, I've been noticing I have been just an absolute ridiculous first cut of the door, but like I've been noticing my thoughts more. And you're like, Yusong, what's the point? Dude, I agree with you. I'm like, what's the point of noticing your thoughts more? But instead of being like, oh, I'm doom and gloom and I want to freaking, oh my god. It's fine. It's chill. That's gonna GG, by the way. GG. That's gonna happen sometimes. The GG in the discards is how I'm feeling right now, but I'm noticing it, okay? I'm noticing it. Yeah, I keep this open. Just why? Because I'm a beautiful fool. I'm a beautiful, naive fool. 789 Sanshoku. But noticing my thoughts more. Instead of noticing like, oh, everything is gonna be fricked and I'm never gonna be happy again. Here's what I do instead. I notice that I'm thinking that everything is going to be fricked and that I'll never be happy again. I don't know for a fact. I noticed that. I grabbed I noticed it. Next slice. You know what I mean? I noticed. So I think that that's pretty cool. I think that lately I've been doing a real good job with it. Got a worksheet from my therapist. It makes me feel like a damn child. She sent me a JPEG of a wheel where each slice had emotions on it. And I was like, I'm not a child at all. I know what all emotions are. I've mastered them. And no, but in reality, it's just helpful because you're like, you get to break things down. It's a skill that nobody ever teaches you, you know? I'm annoyed. I'm irritated. I'm frustrated. I'm sad. I'm hopeless. I'm like 30% hopeless, 50% annoyed. 15% concentrated power of will, and it's fine. And then once you notice all those things, whatcha, like you've mastered the universe, if that's the case, you know. Inferiority complex, I find it quite simple, actually. Oh, she's so true. The Sanshoku, ooh, the Sanshoku enjoyer has logged on. Eventually, I'll spell news in the wins. News is good. Whenever you can spell news, that's, you know, it's one of the fleeting joys of Riichi Mahjong. This game is good, by the way. Real though, noticing your thoughts when you have them is great for taking a step towards improvement. Yeah, it's genuinely, it's helped. It's helped a little. Definitely, it's helped. My problem is I can identify the negative thoughts, yet my mind sees those negative thoughts as fully logical. Now, I am not a licensed psychotherapist at all, but what it sounds like we all need to do, drink some Mountain Dew Code Red. No, I don't know. It's tricky. I don't know how to fix everything. I'm not saying that noticing is like going to be the end all be all or whatever, but I think for me, it has been a little bit more helpful. And I agree with you. Like, my negative thoughts feel like the most accurate thoughts. And then you watch someone like, you know, Dr. K on YouTube, Healthy Gamer GG, and I think he's inclined to agree with that. He has something really nice and helpful to say after that, though, that I don't have right now. So all right, what am I doing here? Excellent question, my boy. Just a little Maximilian Pegasus posting, I guess. Excellent question. I think we pawn here for a worthless little Tanyao. Worthless little Tanyao is the 3 words every lover wants to hear during bed. But I would love a worthless little Tanya here. Okay, and now I can chi into a 4 of circles as well. Mountain Dew Code Red is helpful too. Does it taste like cherries? I don't think I've ever had it. And I was a teenager and I drank a lot of Mountain Dew, but I don't think I ever had Code Red. My therapist said that getting our emotions and memories up and into the language centers of the brain is where healing takes place. Who's your therapist tonight, Papaya? Freaking, who's the writer that I'm thinking of? James Baldwin. He landed the plane. And everyone thought that was funny and creative, right? And everyone thinks that Yusong is creative because he knows who James Baldwin is. Baby boy B-Dog, good tidings. Code Red is the answer. Code Red is the answer. It's never not been the answer. I gotta try. Maybe for like a special stream. I'll do my first ever Mountain Dew Code Red. But then I'm scared that, like, could I die or something? I don't know. That's genuinely where my brain went to first. Could I die by drinking Mountain Dew Code Red? It depends who's in my sponsors by the end of the day. Which sponsors are in my DMs? Anyone describing any version of Mountain Dew as tasting like any real fruit is lying to you. Mountain Dew, I feel like you shouldn't drink radioactive liquid. I'm sorry. But I feel like if you could drink radioactive liquid and it tasted good, that's what Mountain Dew would be. You know what I mean? Mountain Dew is not like a naturally occurring chemical on this earth. They have to forge it in the hot ovens. Oh my god, we hit because of an inadvertent Suji trap, and it was the Oradora. Mahjong rewarding you sung with a top deck for a great bit. Sometimes Mahjong, it feels like they hate. I feel like Mahjong hates my bits more than they like my bits, and it can't be the quality of my bits themselves. They're perfect, are they not, everyone? My bits are my bits are perfect. No one has ever complained about them. The mods have never had to stage an intervention for me. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. I guess because I guess I could see it happening, which is fricked up, I guess. Oh no. Internet says it's supposed to taste like cherry, but I'd say it tastes like red. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes that food coloring just like has like a umami to it. You know what I mean? Cheating cheat. Didn't Mountain Dew win a lawsuit because they proved that their drink could disintegrate mice? Your Honor? Would an unhealthy drink be able to do this? just you see like mouse bones. Oh my god, that's dark. What a dark image to say on stream. 6 of bamboo, please. Reward me with a 6 of bamboo. But red tastes good. Red tastes good. Okay, me ranking the colors. I think that blue and green taste good because there's a potential for sour, and I'm a sicko. I like sour. Purple tastes good, but it's the strongest flavor. Purple is one of the strongest colors in terms of flavor. You know that if you drink purple, it's going to taste of purple. You know what I mean? Sometimes with a pink, like a lemonade or something, like you just don't know if that's gonna be a concentrated one or just like a really like a lemonade or a raspberry. It's a confusing color. It's a confusing color. Rhiney Chip, thank you so much for the prime. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the support. Which flavor tastes the newest? Life cereal. You're referencing something funny, but I don't know what it is. I know you're referencing something funny, but I don't know what it is. RFK Jr. is leading the war on red. At least there's some people still concerned about our children in today's society. Doesn't feel good to make that joke, but you know what? But the jokes are how we cope. The jokes are how we cope. First, yeah, watch this. I don't want to play with... No, I was going to discard the Dora, but I was even halfway through the I don't want to play with you anymore bit, but then I gave up. I don't want to play with you anymore, though. I discard the Dora. I discard the Dora. You think that I'm chained to the Dora? I fly like an eagle, okay? I fly like an eagle. I am not chained to the Dora. I'm one tile away from Tenpai. It's the worst hand I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm either single tile Yorkin it for 5 of characters or 3 of circles. Oh no. This does not feel good. This does not feel good. Angel Gab Arias. I just learned that Mahjong exists and I don't understand so much, but it's funny. Hey, oh, first of all, that's a nice message. Welcome to the stream. That's an extremely kind message. Welcome to the stream. Secondly, I got a tutorial how to play. I got a tutorial if you're interested. You don't have to watch it right now. You don't have to watch it right now. But if you eventually catch the itch and you want to play a little bit of Mahjong, just say this right now. It's ruined my life, but it is a good game. I do have to admit that it is fun, and I do like the game. You know what I mean? Oh, to enjoy good tidings and I hope the tiles are kind today. The tiles have been like mean, but not too mean. The tiles have been okay. The tiles have been okay. I wouldn't say I've had 0 complaints, but they're not the most complaints I've ever had. Yeah, sure. I'm okay with this. I mean, I'm still in the Tenpai waiting room, and it's a little bit scary. Left Lord in the dealer seat already got a green dragon pawned up, but at least all of the Dora are gone, right? All my apes gone. This is okay. Nobody's rocking. Nobody's packing a lot of the Doras. So I think we're okay to still play a little bit more aggressive than we usually do. Remove the 9 gates blinders, though. It's true. I think that if you wanna see someone that only goes for the meme hands, I don't know who to point you to. But if you want to see someone who goes for responsible hands with the charisma of an H&R Block, welcome in. You know what I mean? Just the responsibility and the risk aversion. Yes, yes. Angel, thanks so much for the fall. I sincerely appreciate it. I sincerely appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Yellow is weird to me. It's not lemon, it's peanut M&Ms. Yeah, banana in candy form does not... I'm about to upset the banana lobby, but like, banana in candy form just doesn't taste good. It tastes like... Sometimes it tastes okay. Like, sometimes you get from a Taiwanese bakery, like a banana roll or something, and you're like, this is not real banana. You've just like... You're doing some like surgery in my brain to make me think it's banana somehow. I don't really understand it, but okay. Let me show you the real meaning of darkness. Okay, we chase the Riichi here. Why? Fun. It's fun. It's fast. It's the minion. Right, we have good weights. We have Riichi Pinfu, and our tile that we chased with was a safe tile. Let me show you the true meaning of darkness. Okay, don't deal in, though. Okay. Ah! Ah! Oh, welcome to the stream. It's me, Vampire Lord. Yusong, I have to burp so bad. I have to burp, but it's not coming out. Oh, oops. This game allows you to do evil, and sometimes they need an outlet for that. In society, too much of a goody two-shoes, but here in this game, rips shirt. Like it or not, this is peak masculinity, okay? You might, again, you might not like it, but this is what peak masculinity looks like, okay? Courage rewarded. Courage rewarded. Absolutely true. It was the bare minimum amount of courage that we needed to have, right? Because in the sense that our chasing tile was safe and our weights were fine and we didn't even need to call Riichi, we just had mid-move. But like, it still felt good. That's the ultimate despair when your Riichi gets chased. Yeah, I'm keeping a safe tile here. This is a disgusting hand. This is a disgusting hand. In the dealer's seat, ooh, when Mercury is in retrograde, ooh! Riichi, Tanya, red 5, this is everything. This is domain expansion. Unending despair. This is everything. Oh, he's using a reverse curse technique to absorb the hatred of everyone here at this table, and he uses it to draw his tile and get Ipatsu. You want to make a simple domain by folding with the Nolan Northwinds? Not today. Not today, baby. Construct Dillon's, good tidings. Isabella, artificial banana flavor greater than real banana. Yeah, I agree with you when it's done correctly. Artificial banana flavor and like a cake or a roll, when it's done correct, you're like, oh my goodness. It's like, it's almost got like a light fluffiness to it that I feel like real banana could never. Real banana could never. Oops. Did I do this? Oh, I'm so sorry, officer. I didn't even notice. You said you pulled me over for what? Ruining the days of literally everyone around. Oh, I didn't even notice. Didn't even notice. Yeah, you might recognize me from the YouTube channel. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, what's this? You're gonna give me the keys to the city instead? Thank you. I'm calling 3 months sumo guild drama. I don't know what powers you have, but I'm gonna need you to start calling these dubs a little bit more. Ay. Kaylee H, thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. It means the world to me. It genuinely means the world to me. With that many points, you can pay off any ticket. Exactly. You know, laws don't apply when you got 45 gazillion thousand points. You know, it's just a slap on the wrist. I can pay these. Blue always tastes blurry. Girl Luigi, I agree with this. I don't know why, but blue, like sometimes you eat blue and you're like, something is very unsure about this flavor. Something is not very nice. All right. Okay. Come on, Scooby-Doo. Where are you? I need some help from you now. 3, 4, 5. And oh god, I don't know what I'm supposed to cut here. This is so awkward. Now but now what happens if I draw into an 8? But then what happened if I drew into an 8 before then? It's still the same kind of mess. I'm one tile away from Tenpai. Yeah, it's not the Tenpai that I want. But is it the Tenpai that I deserve? TK Lauto, thank you so much for the follow. Is it the Tenpai I deserve though? Riichi Dora red 5? Yeah, it's disgusting. Oh my goodness, it's disgusting. All right, I'm folding this one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna go up against someone with their French baguette Riichi stick. It's just wrong. Now, this is bad because they got Ipatsu and I got to pay out the dealer penalty. This is going to hurt. This is genuinely going to hurt. They hit like, oh, this is just a manga. Okay, 4,000. It's okay. Welcome to the chess and card room. Southwind, Eastwind, Westwind, Northwind. All right, fair enough. It's a cursed location, though. They got a Hanuman? Okay. So our lead has evaporated a little bit more than I wanted it to. But yet, we still remain in decent control of the game. In decent control, right? Feels okay. Give me... Sure. I can chi this. Wow, I can chi this. The reason that this chi... Hitherfore to think... what am I trying to say? I'm trying to sound smart right now. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm about to sound so smart. Give me a second. You're gonna change your entire perception. Hitherfore to... Hitherto unfathomed. This chi is awesome because half outside hand. Heretofore, hitherto, and he landed that. And he landed that plane. And he's perfect. Perchance. Exactly. Didn't realize we had a lot of academic scholars in the audience tonight. The point is, This is usually an unthinkable cheat, but we did have the dank, you know, half outside hand. Unfortunately, regular dealer seat calling a Riichi. I don't want to deal into this if I don't have to, right? Definitely don't want to do it. If someone else wants to deal in, if Left Lord wants to deal in, be my freaking guest like we're in Beauty and the Beast to be my freaking guest. Well, I'm not going to deal in. I'm not going to deal in. It's Chanta today. It's Chanta every day, except for when I don't see it's Chanta and I miss like a really obvious hand that could kind of go to the moon. Then it's sad and it's not Chanta that day, but usually it is. So what do I do here? I think... gross. I think that the next safest tile... Oh, 789 San Shoku, though. The next safest tile is the 9 of characters. We have 3 of the 8s, right? And we see a few... We see a few of the 7s. I'm willing to step up for that. But you're like, oh, Yusong, I don't want to see you fold. I don't want to see you fold. I want to see you hit the gritty. I want to see you throw it back. I understand. I don't like folding here either. But sometimes you got to take your medicine in that, like, our hand. Oh my. Oh. Okay, I passed. So I don't even hate throwing the Dora here. 3 of the 2s are gone. But the Dora is the Dora. You know what I mean? It's the Doug Dimmadora, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadora. I can't just be, you know, yorking it freely with the Dora. Here we go. We love it when our boy folds. Oh my goodness, it's Tenpai. I don't think I'm supposed to think anything of that, though. I think nothing of that. Head empty, brain empty, no thoughts. Brain empty, no thoughts. Sorry, am I being a little too quirky on the timeline for you? But head empty, no thoughts. Look at this frickin' doggo with no thoughts. Oh lord, he folding and all that. Okay, all right, I'm folding with the 8 of characters. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. They don't have Suji or anything. I think it's okay. Yusong folds 5. She's the dealer and I'm folding slowly, hoping that they don't sumo mangan. Ben Folds reference. The kids these days, they love Ben Folds. Haley Bieber, who? Ben Folds, yes. Yes. Dimmadome empty, no hats. He's so excited to switch to Old English. I've done, you know, I've done some difficult things in my life. Mostly memorizing the first 16 lines of the Canterbury Tales in the original Middle English. Juan the top roll with her shower solta. The drought of March at Persa to the Rota. So, you know, I've been around the block, okay? And so this is not because I can't focus on the game. It's because I can't. It's not because I can't store the you know, the memory, all the data, and just analyze what's going on here. It's because I've chosen. Oh, Tenpai here is so gross. But I can't do it. I genuinely can't. Yeah. Oh my god. It would have been like gross or something. I don't know. But I'm Audi 9000. I'm Audi 9000. Right, Lord? The 9 of circles would have dealt me in. I'm not saying that I called my shot or whatever. And a crossroads in Zozie Firth in jail. But they just wanted to make it into Tenpai as well. I can respect that. At least the point differential between myself and Left Lord remains the same. Ooh, only the finest garbage for you today, my king. How's the president memorization coming along? You caught me. I haven't been doing a lot of memorizing the presidents in order. I haven't been doing... Washington, Adams. Jefferson. Madison, Monroe, Adams. Jackson. Van Buren. Jackson's a bad guy. We got to throw him in the back of a Van Buren. Buren gonna be in a world of pain. You're gonna Buren a world of pain because these next names are nothing. Harrison. Harrison is the guy that you meet during college, so is Tyler. Tyler Swift does music. The next one is also a musical genre, polk. That's all I got right now. I had so many more presidents memorized, and I just haven't been practicing lately. I know everyone wants me to memorize all the presidents, and it's quite literally what everyone's clamoring for. And so I've really let you down, huh? But I want to do. I want to do it too. I want to do it too. Oh my God, Snowkata dropping the. I still come here and enjoy your company. I got into Mahjong a bunch of months ago, and there were a lot of stuff I learned from your videos. But it's not all about Mahjong, but also your creativity. Not a paid chatter. Can we confirm? Can we confirm? No, Snowkata, I really appreciate the kind words. I really appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Thank you. No, I oftentimes, oh, okay, I'm just in a world of pain. Oftentimes, you know, you sit in this chair and you shout into the void and you're like, no one's watching these. And you're like, oh my God, people are watching them. George watching them. George watching them, folks. He's doing things comedically that no one's ever dreamed of. Wow. I'm gonna cut Westwind followed by Westwind. Dr. Bolly, thank you for gifting us stuff to Snowkata. Thank you, thank you. We don't use the Yonkler emote as much as we should, but like it's a good emote, and it's behind the paywall. It's behind the paywall for a reason. I can't just let that power into the universe where everyone can have it. I could. 5 of circles. The reason why I'm keeping this, like, thank you for the big ass emote. The reason that I'm keeping this is because the 5 of circles is quite literally the Dora tile, and so I don't want to just throw this away for nothing. You know what I mean? Why no pawn? It's because at that time, average PF enjoy. That's a great question. At the time, my hand really doo-doo. Now my hand is considerably less doo-doo, and now I would pawn the red dragon. But it didn't even seem like... I feel like there was a real world that we didn't get into Tenpai. I am so okay with this. I am so okay with this. Lord, tell me how to say fine to this. Lord, tell me how to say that's cool. This is so okay. Now I compete with a crossword for the title, but I am chilling with this. I am chilling with this. Crossword is the dealer, Zendaya is Michi. Yeah, there's a few things that could be tricky here. 1 copy of the Dora. I like it, but I don't really like it. It's either we draw the next one right meow, or I'm cutting this. Like I don't need the value. Not to be like ostentatiously rich in points posting, but like I don't need the Dora right now. Hitherto foreseen unthinkable. I am about to discard the Dora, and everyone's gonna think I'm so smart for doing so. Just give me a reason, please, please, please. Give me like a 2 of bamboo, please, please. Give me a 2 of bamboo, 2 of bamboo, 5 of characters, please. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Just let me throw this away. I don't want this to get me into trouble. 3 of circles, whatever. It's good enough. It's good enough. No! All right, that's the worst. That is the worst thing that could have happened. That is absolutely the worst thing that could have happened. I am 1 tile away from Tenpai, which is good. If I draw into 2 of bamboo or 7 of bamboo, we can get there. Just hawk 2 of us, okay? That would be good. That would be nice. If I draw into like a 6 of characters or like a 3 of bamboo, Tanya. Ooh, a little Tanya Terry in the house. Yes, Tanya Terry could be in the house. Oh, curious unless I'm mishearing it, but why are the players referred to as lords? G Caliber, incredible question. So I think it's like the easiest way to say it. Like the player to our left, it's a mouthful. Left lord, it rolls off the tongue. It inspires bliss. You know, it inspires joy. Give me 1 reason to fold here, and I'll fold it right around. Sanshoku. Can you save me, Sanshoku? A 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku? Interesting. And there are official, like, terms in Japanese for the player to your left, the player to your right, and the player across from you. There are terms for all of this. But the reason that I don't use those is because they can be very, very daunting if it's someone's first video. And it's always someone's first video, you know? So I try my best and I don't succeed, but also I try not to inundate someone with that much vocab. This is not the SAT English literature section, you know. It is just a group of friends all struggling with the same devilish game. All the 5s are gone. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to throw this 3 of circles. If there is a sense of forgiveness in this universe, like if there is a sense of forgiveness in this universe, show me 7 of bamboo. Don't deal in with the 3. That would be humiliating. You have a pair of the 3s? Okay, I didn't think so. Gaming. The Duke of Right. The Duke of Left, probably a little bit tilted from all their experiences. The Duke of Right, also, you know, they're just trying to get out of last place right now. Let's take a peep at the Duke of Right's stats. Master 2-star, who are you? Literally me. A little bit of a 4th place Fred. A little bit of a 4th place Fred. Tell me I'm not about to do the most heartbreaking fold you've ever seen in your entire life. Yeah. I'm not, but like the next discard, I will. The next discard, I genuinely will. 3 Dora are visible. 1 red 5. I don't think anyone can like kill me. Oh! Ah! Ah! Red Dragon, 3 Dora, red 5. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Red Dragon, 3 Dora, red 5, and Right Lord just busted big mode. Alright, so we were a second place Steve through and through today. But 3 second place Steves get 3 second place degrees. Like 2 seconds, if your points are high enough, like, is equivalent to a first sometimes. So, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Alright, let's do some in-house friendlies. Let's do, Battle of Asura. You gotta do the Battle of Asura. And then I will share this with the YouTube audience first. The only reason it's the YouTube audience first is because the lag on YouTube is a little bit worse. And so I have to compensate for that. You know what I mean? I gotta compensate for that, okay? In South Florida. And if you've been in one of these recently, might I suggest giving someone else a chance to join the game. Room code 88561 if you want to get in here. If you want to get in here, you know what I mean? Slothy Boy Tectonic Azure Flash. It's a who's who. Look at this gala of upstanding citizens in today's society. I'm not gonna say who still has to ready up, but if we could all ready up. Leaving the stream, good luck. Good luck to you and yours as well. The matchup of the century. And we're playing for keeps. What does that mean? I don't know. But like let's just say I get your soul if you lose, okay? Let's just say I'm gonna do it. Have we thought of the pains poor late pink Yoshi's doing in collabs, having to suffer through the non-standard nomenclature? I know. It genuinely is fricked up that, you know, I'm saying to our friend and colleague like Pink Yoshi, Left Lord, and Right Lord, and they just kind of have to be like, oh yeah, totally, you know? Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Look, if they give you the first turn con, you're legally obligated to go for the first turn con. So usually people, when they swap their tiles at the start, you can kind of use the game mode to your advantage. Okay, what is going on here? What is going on here? I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't think I'm folding here because we're having fun, and I wouldn't. Ah! Okay, now I can play the game for real. Now I am unburdened by that Riichi, and now we can play the game for real. Slothy boy emoting. I'll 2 cons already. I'm coughing and dying. I didn't even realize that this was Tenpai, but I'll happily accept the fact that it is Tenpai. Is there a world where I can con again? I'm just going to assume that this leads to a better out. And it did. I don't know how it did necessarily, but it did lead to a better weight. This is a very confusing shape. This is genuinely such a confusing shape. I guess this is just a 6, 7, 8 and a 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost misclicked there, by the way. Almost did a little bit of misclicking. The good news bears about this situation is that winning off of one of these tiles is way better than winning off of one of the other tiles, okay? ZY Oxygen, I know the Wanjiro is being repped by Tectonic right now. It's a rare Wanjiro moment. .mp4. Okay, I will also say this as we move towards the end of today's stream. I know. I had a great time too. I genuinely did. I say things fast, but I genuinely did. Nah, I want everything. We're going to be back Wednesday with Pokemon Emerald, randomized and Nuzlocked, shaken not stirred at 3 p.m. Pacific, only on Twitch, because I don't want to screw up my fragile little algorithm on YouTube. And on Friday, we're going to be playing some Miss Clue, which is Legally Distinct Nancy Drew, and we're going to be starting a new one. So if you ever wanted to get in on the ground floor of a meme coin that's not going to do a rug pull, but is going to do a rug pull, now's your chance. Miss Clue, it's one of the most fascinating, anthropological, sociological studies that you could ever do on the human race. That's how interesting it is on just like a human level. All right, Azure Flash called the Riichi. I can't help but notice that I called this early con. I sacrificed my soul into the abyss, and I just can't help but notice that the Riichi Mahjong gods are not how you say cooperating, not being very kind towards us. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, can one more con get us out of here? Okay, hang on. I will switch to this tile. I will switch to this tile. And I think I do press the pawn button because of value if it happens. Okay. Incredible emote. Incredible emote. I will also join the fray. I will also join the... And now we dance, folks. Oh, do we dance? Now we dance. Now we dance. Now the dancing begins. One in chat if you understand the little tango that we're doing together right now. One in chat if you're starting to dance yourself, okay? I'm swaying from side to side. I am doing the gritty, folks. I am doing the gritty. I am dancing. This is a disgusting hand if we can just land this plane. Hashtag Soli! But the sumo's only... It's 3,000 points for Hane. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, who gave them all this Dora? And who gave them all this Dora? What is going on here? How can this table be so irresponsible? Ugh, if only everyone could play responsible Mahjong like me. First turn con. Sure. You know what? When it rains, it pours. I just believe in I believe in fishing, and I believe in catching. This is a terrible starting hand. All right. Unfortunately, not as zuzzy as I wanted, but maybe the zuzziness that we deserve. This isn't the SAT literature practice room. Frick. I'm afraid it isn't. I'm afraid it isn't. Despite our uses of the word gregarious from time to time, this is not the SAT study room. But but everyone is still welcome despite that fact, you know? You'll never find the one pixel you have to click on the rug to pull it, so everyone's money is safe. Oishi. Very apt. Very, very apt. Memeing upon, or just not memeing upon, but just like very apt description of what the puzzles in that game are. If you think the definition of a good puzzle is scouring your screen, being like an inch away from your monitor and scouring your screen for one pixel that looks slightly different than all the other pixels that you have to click on, that there's no visual indication whatsoever, you're in the right place. The Nancy Drew's Extended Cinematic Universe, the Miss Clue universe, that's the right place for you. You know what I mean? Notwithstanding, insofar as hitherto, Tectonic again with a very early Riichi, and this is how you know. This is how you know there are dark forces at this table right now. Absolutely dark forces at this table. It's what if were not emoting earlier and now continuously into this game, we would not have this problem, folks. We would not be having this problem. Am I seriously Riichi Pinfu gaming right now in the friendlies? I'm Pinfu gaming? But I know I'm being punished by the emote lords. I know I shouldn't be. I know I'm going to get a big lump of coal in my little stocking. Pretty soon, ironically, pretty soon, I feel like that coal is going to be valuable. Maybe, I guess not. We can harness energy from the sun. We're chilling right now. Honestly, Santa, it's fricked up that Santa... Does anybody ever think about how Santa has to do all that mining to get to the coal? That's fricked up. No, and then all those canaries. Oh, jeez Louise. And remember Rudolph, when Rudolph denied the workers their rights? Ah. Oops. Okay, not BM waiting, just simply the distance it took from my mouse to the sumo button. It was long. Krampus does the mining. You know, my Santa extended universe is not that good either. Again, I've only just watched my first Star Wars movie this past weekend. You're gonna have to give me a little bit. You're gonna have to give me a little bit of grace here. You know what I almost just did out of habit? Bye, man. What happened here? Nobody even called. How is that just a farm to table Baimon? I need to see. Is that 2 Dora? What? Pure straight? Wow. Oh my god. Okay, it's a 4,000 point Baimon just because it was a sumo, but like that's a disgusting hand. Santa doesn't do anything, his elves do it all. I know, and I think he takes the credit. And I think it's about damn time. Sorry for the language, but I think it's about damn time that someone does something, that someone says something, you know? That was a sick hand, though. That was absolutely sick hand. Seeing the pure straight in there as well. What do you think about... I watched that one John Oliver thing about like, oh my god, and the darkness begins. And the darkness begins. The first turn con. You're legally obligated. I mean, thankfully I didn't have to explain this before the friendly started, but like you're legally obligated to do a first turn con if you can do a first turn con, you know? It's just one of those things. And this is a closed con too. It's like you can still call Riichi on that thing as well. Okay, I'm okay with this. Again, the con gives me a lot of potential. I hope that I get to do it too, but I can't open up my hand this time. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know, is it correct to get all the solar panels on your roof or whatever? I feel like that's, but I did watch the John Oliver thing where they were like kind of like scamming people by the upfront costs of the solar panels, telling them that it was free and stuff. I hope that's not still happening. But I also might just be memeing. I feel like it's a baller move when you make so much juice on your solar panels. Oops. That when you make so much juice on your solar panels that you get to like send some back to the city and to like your entire city. You're like, yeah, take some off the top. Get yourself something nice. Run your dishwasher a little extra from me. Something else that I'm trying to be conscious of. Okay, a lot of chasing Riichis. Uh-oh. Is there darkness afoot? Is there treachery afoot? Something else that I'm trying to be conscious of. What does everybody have the same like electricity? What about schedule? You know what I mean? Like I know that when you use your dishwasher at the same time that everybody else uses your dishwasher, the city's like, oh, you've been a naughty little gamer, haven't you? You know what I mean? The city's like, oh, you're not supposed to be doing that. Is it the same for everybody? And I don't know when they don't want me to run the dishwasher. So I'm still running it like, it's nice when you can run it at like weird times of the day, but like usually I'm just running it as soon as it's full. Solar panel schemes vary a lot from place to place. Yeah, that probably makes a lot of sense. I feel like if you can do it and it's like on the up and up, it's kind of a nice thing. Azure Flash is getting scammed because they're getting all these big hands, but by the time that the Ron is called, then we're not. Yes, there's only a few players there just to witness the devastation. Hey, Shimmer Co, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. Peak and off-peak times are the same for everyone in the same area. Yeah, it's like I guess like I just gotta check my. We're having some intellectual discussion if there's any new people joining, but it's mostly like I don't know when to run my dishwasher, and everyone loves this discussion, and everyone's really invested, and everyone just wants me to have a low power bill. I think right now, here's the fricked up thing. Okay, so right now, our landlord said that because the water systems are a little bit connected, that they would tell us after we've lived here for a few months, like on average, how much the water has increased, and then we start paying the water. They haven't told us shit yet, and we're not gonna remind them, and I'm pretty sure we're still gonna have to retroactively back pay all of it, but like, I'm not saying shit. You're not getting shit out of me. And I don't know if that's morally wrong or not. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's morally wrong, but that is what I'm doing. It is based, Jack Cave, 4 hours Mahjong marathon. And they didn't lose their mind? Shimago didn't lose their mind? We should make Yusong Santa and all of us give Mahjong sets to the kids. We should, I mean, kids getting into Mahjong to see a bright light extinguished by the dark flames of this game. I don't know. Morally dubious, but based anyway. The worst part is, our landlords are pretty nice, and they seem like actually pretty decent. So, it's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky. The whole thing. It's kind of tricky. So I don't know. The frick is he saying? It's morally correct. Did the same with ours. Udong behavior. It is some pretty Udong behavior. I won't lie to you there. All right, this is a weirdo hand. I'm like maybe in my wildest fantasies twice pure double sequence, but probably not that. But I would like that. You know what I mean? I would kind of like that. Way too quiet. You can always reassess later. Yeah, that's the thing. And then like if there's ever a month where they're gonna like keep track of how much water we're using, oh, you bet I'm not using a drop of water for that entire month. I know that's small of me. I know that's petty, but like if there's ever a month where it's like, oh, okay, we're gonna start now. We're just gonna track how much water you use. I'm gonna be the stinkiest little boy you've ever seen in your entire life. I'm never gonna be using water. Okay, slothy boy crawling back from the abyss with a sumo. Fair. And then Azure Flash with the follow-up sumo. And I'm in last? No, I'm not in last. So long as I don't deal into a monster hand from Tectonic, so long as I don't literally get a direct hit Yakuman, this is a little bit painful, but you know what? That's okay. I think that we can make it out of here. I think that we can make it out. We can skedaddle just fine. My apartment averages out everyone's utility bills. It's annoying, but whatever. Yeah, I think that's kind of what's going to be happening. And I'm like, I don't want to be that person that's like, show me the Carfax or whatever. Like, show me, like, I need proof. I need proof that we use this much water. But like, I do need proof, and I'm insufferable. You know what I mean? I'm kind of an insufferable fool. Oops! But I knew I wasn't for Earth 10. I wanted to send it anyways. This is about sending a message, okay? This is not about the right play. This is about sending a message. And I think it's right to do here. I think it's morally correct to be in for Earth 10 when you're amongst friendlies in a game of Riichi Mahjong. Okay, I was in Zozy for Earth in jail. Anybody else? Anybody else? Zozy for Earth in jail? Anybody else? What happened to this? Oh, okay. We were just going to the. I was like, did the game freeze? Or did my stream die? Month of baby wipe baths. Doesn't sound that bad. Doesn't sound that bad. Azure Flash genuinely had like the just like ridiculous hands all game. And then, oh my goodness, such a. Oh, I thought this was a 3-6. I read it a little bit wrong. But thank you so much for the games. Thank you, genuinely. Thank you so much for the games, everyone. I sincerely appreciate it. Again, this week, Wednesday. I'm playing too much audio at the same time. Thank you so much for the game. This Wednesday, we're going to be back at 3 p.m. PST, only on the Twitch, twitch.tv/YU_SRNG. We're going to be playing some Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. And then Friday, we're going to be playing Miss Clue, which is Off-Brand Nancy Drew. And if you ever wanted to see a modern-day equivalent of the Stanford Prison Experiment, you've come to the right place. Okay? ! Discord if you're in the Twitch chat. It's in the video description if you're in the YouTube chat. I'll be in the Discord immediately after tonight's stream. Thank you so much for all the support today. So many new chatters. Genuinely thank you from the bottom of my heart. To everyone here who's made the community what it is, thank you so much as well. I sincerely appreciate that. I'll see you in the Discord, and please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? All right. Have a good one, everyone. Bye!